Hello guys, welcome to the course. In this lecture, we are going to learn about fundamentals of big data. So the question is, what is big data? Well, if you look around, there are many ways data is being generated, like tweets generated by millions of users on Twitter, Facebook posts by billions of users, YouTube videos uploaded every minute, and sensors generating data, a Boeing generating terabytes of data in a single flight. These data can be termed as big data. If you look at these data, they are very complex to analyze and solve. Why? Because they are mostly in semi-structured or unstructured form, which makes it difficult to extract information and business insight. So the question is why it is difficult to extract information. The answer would be simple, because they cannot be processed with traditional systems. So what are these traditional systems? Traditional systems include relational databases like MySQL, Oracle, SQL Server, etc. And these databases only store structured data. They cannot store semi-structured or unstructured data generated by these social media sites or sensors. So to store, process and analyze these big data, we should have a right combination of tools and technology. This is where Hadoop comes into the picture. We'll learn about Hadoop in the coming lectures. Let's have a look how structured, semi-structured and unstructured data looks like. Any data which you see in an Excel file or data stored in any database tables are structured data. Semi-structured data. An XML file would be a good example. Logs generated by servers are unstructured data. Okay, if you look at these big data, they are often described using 5 V's: volume, velocity, variety, veracity, and value. Let's have a look at these terms individually. Volume refers to the vast amounts of data generated every second. Just think of all emails, Twitter messages, photos, video clips, sensor data, etc. we produce and share every second. They are not in terabytes but zettabytes or even higher in amount. This increasingly makes datasets too large to store and analyze using traditional database technology. With big data technology, we can now store and analyze these data with the help of distributed systems, which make computing easier and faster. Velocity refers to the speed at which new data is generated and the speed at which data moves around. Just think of all social media messages going viral in seconds, the speed at which credit card transactions are checked for fraudulent activities. Now, with big data technology, we can now analyze these data while they are being generated without ever putting into databases. Variety refers to the different types of data we can now use. In the past, we focused on structured data that neatly fits into tables or relational databases, such as financial data, sales by product or region. In fact, 80% of the world's data is now unstructured and therefore can't be easily put into tables. Just think of photos, video sequences, or social media updates. With big data technology, we can now store, process, and analyze these structured, semi structured, and unstructured data. Veracity refers to the accuracy or truthfulness of data. Well, in every analytic exercise, 40 to 60% of time is spent on data preparation, like removing duplicates, fixing partial entries, eliminating null blank entries, etc. etc. And with many forms of big data, quality and accuracy are less controllable. Just think of Twitter posts with hashtags. But with big data and analytics technology now allows us to work with these type of data. Value. I think value is the most important part when looking at big data. It is all well and good having access to big data, but unless we can turn into it value, it is useless. If you look, 70% of big data projects fail just because of lack of use cases and understanding. It is really important for businesses to make use cases before jumping to start collecting and storing big data. Now the question is why big data is important. Let's consider a use case. Imagine you are running an e-commerce business and you have a website where you are selling your products. You are capturing very few metrics, not any click stream data, where you are able to see you have millions of websites traffic. People are coming to your website, browsing the products, adding products to the cart, and making payment. Now let's assume at a certain moment there are 100 people that went to the payment page, and out of them 70 people were able to do successful payment and 30 people got some technical issues due to which they were not able to make the payment. Now these 30 people left your website and went to other websites from where they bought the same product. Since you are not capturing clickstream data, you will not be able to analyze what problems people are facing on your website. And you will have no idea where these people are gone. You have high website traffic but low conversion rate. So it's really important to capture as much data as possible from your business so that you should be able to analyze the issues and improve your business services. So in this case, capturing clickstream data generated by users on your website is really very important for your business. Okay, I just put this to help you visualize how different companies are capturing and processing big data on their productions. InMobi is a mobile ad targeting company that helps businesses to improve their customer engagements through its mobile customer engagement platform. InMobi serves billions of ads daily to more than 759 million users across 160 plus countries. Just look at the size of data they are capturing and processing every day and the number of Hadoop jobs they are running to get the insights out of the data. Now let's understand how companies are monetizing big data. Telecoms companies are doing businesses with banks to detect fraud by triangulating location, purchase details, and customer info. With retail outlets to personalize offers real time and push them via mobile channels for effectiveness. With travel firms, better targeted marketing based on customers' travel preferences. With social networks to identify true network nodes using complete network information. With app developers to get insightful information into what kind of apps are being preferred and why. Credit card companies are doing businesses with e-commerce firms to help design better real-time offers around payment options, with retail outlets to improve traceability by mapping cardholder info, with travel firms use location data to track customer routes. Retailers are doing businesses with CPG firms based on purchase patterns, help CPG firms better design and demand products, with fashion design firms to get tremendous insight into what designs customers prefer, with credit card companies to identify customer share of wallet and spending patterns. Okay, that's all for this lecture. See you in the next one. Thank you.